Hey, what's up YouTube? Matthew with McGee Designs. This is my first woodworking YouTube video, so be a bit gentle with me. It's going to be some bad editing, some bad shots, but overall hopefully some decent content. So today I'm building a walnut bed. I thought it'd be interesting to show the process of how I mortise in this Rockler bed hardware. So right here I just got the base. It's going to be a solid walnut build. Right here is the front post, and you're just looking to get a nice clean mortise in here, and then I like to have it in set just a bit, as you can see there, so when the hardware locks in it grabs. It's a really tight connection. I actually made a full mock-up of the bed, and I end up just giving it a couple of taps to seat it with this rubber mallet and feel it's so much more sturdy than if I would mortise them in flush. Would be a little bit of play, I feel, but anywho, the more difficult mortise to make is the mortises on the long rails. I'll show you that set up here in a second, but let's jump ahead and look at how this jig works. So it's a real simple jig here. Just has fence on one side and references off, and I can actually use the fence to clamp on, as you'll see in just a bit. You flip this over, I've got one position for my bed rails and another fence position for my bed posts, because my posts are obviously, there's back posts which are going to be really slick, got a nice splay, but they're obviously thicker than the rails, so I have to set up this jig differently. Then from there, I've got a template bit in my router. It's a 3/8 inch template bit. And you can see how the lighting in here wasn't so bad. My neighbors are out right now and kind of shy to have them see me recording a YouTube video. But so you can hopefully see there, even though it's so dark. So we got this hardware, and you can feel, what you want to do is feel that the cutter head is just a bit proud of the bed hardware, so that way you'll know you'll have a recessed mortise and get in there a bit deeper. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how I set up for this cut. Okay, let's get this jig set up to cut a long rail. I've already the hardware on one end, you can see, but I like to use my MFT cable side rails on here and try to slide in through here. I've got these nice clamps here. Make a mark on here which side I want to reference my fence off of, because the last thing I want to do is a little bit of tiny bit of air setting up this fence. I want everything to be as perfect as possible. And it's hard, you can't see from over there obviously, but I'm going to end up dropping my hardware down an inch on both the posts and the rails. So I've just got an inch mark here. Then I've laid out where the cutter head is actually going to cut on here. So I'm going to mark this line off my inch mark over here. Throw another clamp on here. So this fence is great. It serves two purposes. I mean, it lines up where I'm referencing off of, but also provides a clamping space for me. So let's come off my tripod, I'll do a quick little walk around and show you how everything's set up here. So I'm just clamped off of that fence. It's weird because I'm recording on my phone, so I can't see what my camera's actually shooting. So be a kink I need to work out in the future if I end up making any more of these videos. But so I'm going to mortise. Then if you come in here, you can see, oh, I got that line referencing off that line right there. And we're clamped up. So now all I got to do is plug in my router and get to work. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. obviously can do this whole process with different tools, brand tools, and a lot of people bitch that I decided that a lot of people complain that I'm using Festool stuff, but it makes life so much easier. Dust collection, I mean, even just this template bit, loading, chucking up in there, just clicking in. My old Bosch router I needed, some aftermarket add-ons. The nice router, but it was a lot more big and unwieldy. This thing just works an absolute treat. So, come on in here. Obviously, that whole process could have been done a lot quicker with a bigger router bit, but that's the template I chose to make my jig, and that's the only bit I had to fit through. A little template ring, or whatever the heck they call that part. So, anyways, take this off here. And you can see how freaking perfect of a mortise that routed out. So, next step, come in with my bed hardware. Get it in there. That's seated good, but it's got these little nubs right here on the back that you got to make a little recessed portion for. What I like to do is bring this thing in here, seat it. Give it a couple of taps, then I can see where I need to mortise out for that. 1/4 inch Forstner bit. So come in with that. Grab a little, this is a 1/4 inch chisel, just a real cheap chisel, and I just come in here and square these off. Then, folks at home, look at how beautiful that mortise sits in there, Katie. You see that? Let's zoom on in there. Lighting is terrible, but there we go. So all that's left to do then is to come back in your drill, and I don't feel like fishing around for my screws and stuff. I'm going to stop this video because I got to go do some other stuff with the family, but hey, I hope, as Sedge from Festool says, I hope that helps. So I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Follow me on Instagram at McGee Designs and check out some of my work there, and hopefully I'll continue making some of these videos. I don't know, we'll see.